Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benijah.
And in fact, Benley lays that one in.
Look at the attack, how quickly up the floor.
And Clark hits a three. Clark feet inside, Mitchell with the reverse.
Passing and the way that makes her a threat from so many different places on the floor. Clark, little mid-range is good.
Clark launching and hitting.
And Clark comes over to steal. Here's Clark to go in for the lay.
5 on 4.
Clark tries to take advantage. Hull will with a three.
Caitlin Clark steps onto the court and immediately forces the defense to rethink its entire strategy. Before the opening play is even finished, defenders are already extending their coverage well beyond the three-point line.
Up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects on a three.
Stepping up on the road here for the Storm.
Who says the Storm don't have shot blocking without Dawn Malonga, but you got to get back.
Nobody got in the way. Or just close more quickly.
Clark sips it in fact, Benley finishes. What a dart.
Really led the way, holding the Sparks to 78 points. Back-to-back buckets.
Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a three.
They struggle. They don't play as well, but here is a huge steal, which again, they play so well in transition.
As she brings the ball up the floor, defenders pick her up near half court, knowing that giving her even a small amount of space can be a costly mistake. Clark dribbles calmly, reading the defense, then suddenly creates separation with a quick crossover and launches a deep three-pointer. The shot flies through the air and drops cleanly through the net, sending the crowd into a frenzy and setting the tone for the rest of the game.
Batted along, bodies on the floor. Clark 1-on-3 trying to split the defense, goes into traffic.
Clark giving it up. Boston through the lane, lays it in, plus the foul.
Clark nails it. That takes some time off the shot clock.
He's on Clark. This matchup starting to heat up. Clark on the drive, draws the foul, banks it home, and one for Caitlin Clark. That is just that signature Caitlin Clark shot. She will launch. Oh, yes! Mitchell on the attack, gets to the rim but couldn't finish. Tip out Hull, Boston's open, and she hits a three!
The defense quickly adjusts, trying to pressure her more aggressively and force the ball out of her hands. But that's where Clark becomes even more dangerous. She attacks the lane with confidence, drawing multiple defenders toward her. Just when the defense thinks they have her trapped, she delivers a perfect pass to an open teammate for an easy basket. Her ability to switch between scorer and playmaker keeps defenses constantly guessing and creates opportunities all over the floor.
Indiana has numbers here. Clark looks to take advantage. Clark launches and hits a three.
Clark, the rejection of Quinterly. Clark, the flick ahead. Oh, beautifully done. Touchdown fever.
The way out of that backcourt. Clark, Boston screen, fire away, hits a three. Out of Marquette. It's second rounder who's really found a spot in the WNBA. It's Clark just weaving her way inside through
CAA ranks. We've got some score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets it
Out the way. They're struggling right now. Indiana are struggling to find that.
Now Clark turns the corner, and Clark answers!
The moment her team secures a rebound, she pushes the ball up the floor before defenders can get organized. Sometimes she attacks all the way to the rim for a smooth finish, but other times she stops suddenly behind the arc and pulls up for another deep shot without hesitation. Those quick scoring bursts energize her teammates and force the opposing team to call timeouts just to stop the momentum. As the game moves into the second half, Clark's control becomes even more noticeable. She slows the tempo when needed, carefully reading defensive rotations and waiting for the right moment to attack.
Simpson, those long arms you mentioned earlier, such a great defender. Scoops to Clark, and Clark lays it up and in.
Oh boy, I thought 15 of the 22 belong to A'ja Wilson. Oh my goodness, come on! That's ridiculous! Benley working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot! Logo make for Clark!
Clark off the screen, finds some space, and delivers. It's a triple for Caitlin Clark.
Point guard of the future for them.
Mitchell turns the corner, gets inside, and lays it in.
Howard's hands, let her run some point. Just give Indiana a different look offensively.
DeMar's Johnson.
Splash! The arena erupts once again. Defenders glance at each other, searching for answers, but there simply aren't many. Her confidence continues to grow with every shot, and the pressure on the defense becomes even greater. The moment her team secures a rebound, she pushes the ball up the court before defenders can get organized. Sometimes she attacks the rim with a smooth finish off the glass. Other times she stops suddenly behind the three-point line, pulling up before anyone has a chance to contest the shot.
Clark over Horston, hits a three!
You called it, Candace. They've got to work through Skylar. She's got the pull-up cooking. She's dialed in.
Clark to the rack! Talked about how defenses have to stretch so far down the court. Here's Mitchell, sets her feet. Mitchell raising the three.
Clark, pull-up three. That one.
Clark slings it over to Hull. Wide open three. She got it.
Clark working on Plum here. Clark leans in, draws the foul, and knocks it down.
If they give her space, she shoots. If they pressure her too much, she drives and creates opportunities for others. Her ability to read the game allows her to stay one step ahead. Now the fourth quarter arrives and the game is close. The crowd is loud, the pressure is rising, and everyone knows the ball is going to Clark. She takes possession near the top of the key, studying the defender carefully. One quick move creates a small opening. That's all she needs.
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three.
To get the call. Cece with the handles behind the back.
The dish on the inside to Sophie Cunningham, the biggest lead for Indiana.
Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it.
And now it's Clark. Handoff, Mitchell, hits a three.
Oh, call there, misses the layup. Quickly back the other way is McDonald. In the corner, Mitchell, quick trigger three.
Caitlin Clark's game is built on fearless shooting, elite court vision, and the confidence to perform when the stakes are highest. She has the ability to score from long distance, create opportunities for teammates, and take control of a game whenever needed. Every possession carries the potential for a highlight, and every game becomes more exciting when she has the ball. That combination of skill, creativity, and competitive fire is what makes Caitlin Clark one of the most exciting players in basketball today. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the brightest stars in basketball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.